Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best Android phones. Starting at number 10. Nokia 2. As far as budget smartphones go, Nokia has been on a roll lately, releasing multiple successful devices that offer fantastic value at a price most people can accept, and the Nokia 2 is one such device. A successor to the Nokia 2. This affordable Android One device delivers a stock Android experience and targets smartphone users who prioritize utility over looks. On the front side of the smartphone is a 5.7-inch HD Plus display with a 19:9 aspect ratio. Because the display can reach up to 400 nits, it's easily readable even in bright sunlight. Above the display is a water-drop front-facing camera with a resolution of 5 MP. On the other side of the Nokia 2 is a 13 MP primary camera with an LED flash. Both cameras benefit from Nokia's AI camera technology, which is supposed to ensure excellent picture quality, even when taking pictures at night or in poor lighting conditions. Performance-wise, the Nokia 2 is a major step up compared with its predecessor. You now get 2 or 3 GB of memory instead of just 1, and the sluggish Snapdragon 425 chipset was replaced by a faster MediaTek Helio A22 chipset. Still, you need to keep in mind that this is a budget device we're talking about, so don't expect fantastic gaming performance. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Nokia 1 Plus. Released in March 2019, the Nokia 1 Plus doesn't hide the fact that it targets a very specific group of smartphone users, first-time owners. Nokia assumes that someone who has never owned a smartphone before won't care too much if an app launches in 1 or 5 seconds, which is why the Nokia 1 Plus comes with a MediaTek MT6739WW, 1 GB of RAM, and 8 GB of storage space. So, what would first-time owners appreciate? Nokia believes that the answer is a well-rounded device with a removable battery, a capable 8 MP main camera, and a 5 MP front-facing camera, as well as a large 5.46-inch display with a not-so-large resolution of 480 x 960 pixels. For less than the current asking price, you can't expect premium materials or advanced features, but there are a few pleasant surprises. For example, we're happy to report that Android Go and all Android Go apps work great and use far less data than regular Android apps. Number 8 of my list. Motorola Moto E6 Plus. We don't understand why Motorola doesn't advertise the fact that the Motorola Moto E6 Plus has a removable battery, but perhaps they have so many other features to advertise that they simply forgot. Unlike many other smartphones with a removable battery that you can buy in 2020, the Motorola Moto E6 Plus is packed with exciting features and performs well enough even for light gaming. Its 6.1-inch display has a fairly sharp resolution of 720 x 1560 pixels, and all those pixels dance to the tune of a MediaTek MT6762 Helio P22 and its 8 cores. There are 2 versions of the Motorola Moto E6 Plus to choose from. The more expensive version has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, while the less expensive version has 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. Coming at number 7. LG Stylus 3. As its name suggests, the LG Stylus 3 comes with a precise stylus that lets you create notes, draw, select, and mark up in the most natural way possible. When you're not using the stylus, you can insert it into a slot in the smartphone and leave it there until you need it. But even if you don't see yourself using the included stylus very often, the LG Stylus 3 still has a lot to offer. To start with, it has a removable 3200 mAh battery that keeps the smartphone going for around 2 days on a charge. You also get an advanced fingerprint sensor that allows you to unlock the smartphone in the blink of an eye. On the back is a 13 MP camera with a 2.54 77 cm sensor and an ultra-bright f2.2 lens. When the LG Stylus 3 was released in 2017, the camera received a lot of praise for its vibrant colors and great performance in dim conditions, and nothing has changed about that. At number 6, LG V20. Released in 2016 as the successor to the LG V10, the V20 did a lot of things better than the successor. First and foremost, its battery was removable, which was a massive sigh of relief for customers who like swapping out batteries for added convenience. This is also the last LG V series phone to come with a secondary ticker display right above the primary display panel. This was a novel idea with the V10, and the company seemingly made it better with the second iteration. The handset itself packs a 5.7-inch 2440x1440 resolution display, the quad-core Snapdragon 820 SoC, 4GB of RAM, 3264GB of expandable storage, Android 7.0 Nougat, 16-megapixel plus 8-megapixel rear camera, and a 3200 mAh battery. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. LG G5 H830. Launched just under a couple of years ago, the LG G5 is an impressive and ambitious smartphone by LG. It featured a modular design, allowing customers to add components directly to the device and enhance its performance somewhat. Moto took a similar concept with its Moto mods with recent devices. LG, however, didn't quite stick to this concept and was quick to discard it after the LG G5. However, it's a pretty spectacular device to own, even though it's nearly 2 years old in the industry. The modular design also came with the added advantage of having a removable battery. The handset features a 5.3-inch Quad HD LCD panel, 16-megapixel plus 8-megapixel dual rear cameras, an 8-megapixel front camera, 4GB of RAM, 32GB of expandable storage, the quad-core Snapdragon 820 SoC, Android 6.0 Marshmallow, and a 2800 mAh battery. Coming in at number 4 of my list, BLU Studio Mini. BLU designed the Studio Mini as a stylish budget smartphone for users who don't want to sacrifice too much because they're willing to pay only a little. That's why it comes with a 5.5-inch display, 2GB of memory, octa-core 1.6 Cortex-A55 chipset, and 32GB of built-in storage that can be expanded with a microSD card. The removable battery has a capacity of 3000 mAh, and it's worth noting that its chemistry differs from most smartphone batteries. As you may know, most smartphone manufacturers today use lithium-ion batteries, but BLU decided to use a lithium polymer battery, which has a higher power density and doesn't exhibit the dreaded memory effect, which means that it won't become harder to charge over time. The main 13MP camera does a decent job considering how much the Studio Mini costs, and the same can be said about the 8MP front-facing camera. At number 3. BLU VIVO X5. The BLU VIVO X5 is one of the most stylish smartphones with a removable battery in 2020. Its back panel incorporates real leather, making the smartphone very soft to the touch. The front side is equally impressive, boasting a 5.7-inch display with a resolution of 720x1440 pixels. Above the display is an 8MP front-facing camera with an LED flash for taking selfies at night. The BLU VIVO X5 relies on the power of an octa-core Cortex-A55 chipset, and we can only say that even heavy multitasking isn't a problem for this smartphone. You can also notice how capable the chipset is when taking pictures with the 13MP rear camera. The camera app launches instantly, and there's no delay from the time you press the shutter button until the picture is saved. Coming at number 2. Moto G5. This particular phone was launched under a year ago, so it's one of the newest devices on this list. As you would expect, the Moto G5 is a mid-range device and comes with a bunch of decent features to impress the customers. The removable battery here is 2800 mAh, which means it's good to last an entire day. The phone comes with a 5-inch 1080p display, the octa-core 1.4 GHz Snapdragon 430 SoC, 2 or 3GB of RAM, 16 or 32GB of expandable storage, a 13-megapixel rear camera, a 5-megapixel front camera, and Android 7.0 Nougat with an update to Android 8.0 scheduled. The phone also comes with a dedicated fingerprint scanner on the front, which can come in handy for quick authentication. Fingerprint scanners are the norm in the mobile industry today, so it no longer excites the market like it once used to. But given the fact that this is a budget offering, the presence of some of the top-tier features is commendable. And number 1. Samsung Galaxy S5, USA. The Samsung Galaxy S5 didn't make quite an impact on the market, but its arrival was significant for several reasons. While Samsung was offering devices with removable batteries long before the Galaxy S5, this was the company's first water-resistant smartphone. This was quite a big deal 4 years ago, although the numbers don't quite reflect this. The phone comes with a 5.1-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display, the quad-core 2.5 GHz Snapdragon 801 SoC, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of expandable storage, a 16-megapixel rear camera, a 2-megapixel front shooter, Android 4 KitKat, and a 2800 mAh battery. While the phone isn't quite up there with the flagships we see today, it is an excellent device to own, given the fact that it's incredibly affordable right now, and the fact that it has features like water resistance doesn't hurt either. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.